YouTube's, I know it's been a while, and I keep saying I'm gonna do better, but hey, like every alcoholic, say I'm gonna do better, but I don't. But I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just saying, like I keep saying, YouTube's a hobby. I really should get consistent. I really should. I really should. But hey, shoot me. Anyways, I think you can probably recognize from the clip this is Marvel Rivals, obviously. And we're looking at the Kingsman situation about this stuff, and yeah, I mean I know quite a bit of it because I saw a lot of TikToks about it, right? And obviously I'm gonna talk a little bit about it. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. Right, this channel is Eebs. This is his video. We're probably gonna be watching all of it, but make sure to go check it out and subscribe and like to his channel. Go check out obviously Kingsman, where we get a lot of where he probably got a lot of these clips. I mean but that one's like an hour long. I would suggest, like, I wouldn't really react to that. I would probably just say go watch it on your own time. I mean, obviously it's his perspective, it's his perspective, so go check it out. Also, yeah, new model as well. I don't know if I really like it too much. I don't really like the mouth too much. I might redraw the mouth a little bit. Who knows? But I don't know. I really should probably just buy a VTuber model. Honestly, probably should. But my PC, not my PC, my freaking laptop would just blow up. Honestly, really gotta save up for an actual PC. Honestly. They're not that expensive, honestly. I mean, they're expensive, but not that. Anyways, I'm on a tangent. This is Eve's channel, or Ives, like about the drama, the Marvel Rivals like 4K tournament for try to hype up a Deadpool and stuff. I've seen quite a bit of it, but I guess we'll just get into it.
So there's been some huge major Marvel rival news lately. Basically,
if it's a little pixely, I'm like, if it looks a little grainy, it's literally on the maximum maximum I could get it
on the line, and there's a man on this team absolutely carrying the team.
Yeah, so this is, obviously if you don't know, this is it. Obviously if you haven't seen it yet, like this is Kingsman. I think it's Kingsman. I'm probably just gonna call him King, just to make it easy. This is King right here, right? And this is the Widow player. This isn't CC. CC is not playing the Widow, I don't think.
0-5 with 0 assists.
I don't
know if Marvel Rivals really works the same way as Overwatch does, but if you have 0 assists...
So basically, in the nicest way possible, he was trying to say, hey, she is not doing well at all. Right? So she needs to change to a different character because it's not doing well. In the nicest way possible. He was doing it, too. I'm pretty sure they have it in this video. But, she's 0-5-0. 0 kills, 5 deaths herself, and 0 assists. She literally has helped the team more than her own team. Wait, no, did I say that right? She's helped the other team more than she's helped her own team. Because she gave him 5 kills. She hasn't even got any kills or assists herself, so she hasn't even touched her controller, basically, or touched her freaking mouse and keyboard. She literally helped the other team more.
That means you literally haven't even damaged somebody who's been killed in
I think that's what he's talking about.
Assist, that means you literally haven't even damaged somebody who's been killed in the game. So
literally, yeah, she hasn't even contributed shit. Nothing. She's contributed literally nothing.
The guy who's carrying the team was visibly annoyed and had this to say.
He dies. Okay, guys.
Yeah, this clip right here that we're seeing is I think it's from Kings. I think it's from it's definitely the Kingsman's clip. Sorry, I just ate, so if you hear me burping, my bad. And if you hear the fan, my bad too. It's been a little bit since I've done YouTube stuff. But yeah, I mean this is King's clip.
Taste and point.
Being a fucking beast, literally doing better than everyone else on the fucking leaderboard. Case in point.
Right now, do you understand?
No way. She's 0-4 and wants to play Widow. Who else has it? I can't even read that.
Well, you've been making me play shit. Of course I'm gonna play.
How do you not see the problem right now?
Literally.
Wait, first of all,
literally.
That ass Kingsman, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
That was Cece. I think that was Cece too. That was Cece that told him to shut up.
It's not even on.
Because I think that was Cece.
No. She shouldn't be
Yes,
dead.
yes, yes.
I'm
we are
getting
only
value
able to
because I'm
re-kill them because
1v6ing.
Hulk is-
So this clip you just
Like,
saw,
bro is literally soloing. Like,
this guy got removed from the tournament because of this, because he was calling out a teammate for being bad. And the person that you hear defending the woman is not
Look at the
actual
comments,
woman,
too.
It's another woman on the team. This woman then went to go backbite the shit out of this man calling on the team. This
Wait, who
defending
did
the
it say?
woman is not the actual woman, it's another woman on the team. This woman then went to go backbite the shit out of this
yeah,
man.
so it's like it wasn't even the Widow player that was actually talking shit. I think the person talking shit was either I think it was CC. I'm not sure.
calling him a loser.
Character,
And
no, I
Populo-
know. bro.
That's CC right here. That's CC.
You
This
just
guy's a
die for
loser.
it,
Keep
explode.
Sorry if I'm like peeking my mic a little bit. That might be hella loud.
He's a
Like a
loser.
bug. That's just what
Yeah.
happens.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that, and we're still gonna play Widow.
She then goes on in the TikTok comment section saying, I don't
Yeah,
want
it's
to
CC. What did she say?
He's a loser.
this man, calling him a loser.
Character,
And
no, I know.
Populo,
bro. Everyone thinks
You
this
just
guy's
die
a
for it,
loser.
you
Kingdom's
explode
a
like a
loser.
bug. That's just what
Yeah.
happens.
That's such a
No, everyone thinks you're a fucking loser.
That's such a good point. You're so right about that, and we're still gonna play Widow.
She then goes on in
Yeah.
the TikTok comment
Bro, what's the cherry on top too? I don't think they showed in this video because I've only seen like half this video, but I don't think they show it. They literally won one game and lost 8. They were literally last in the tournament. They literally lost. They literally ended up in last place in the tournament. The only game they actually won was with Kingman when he carried the fucking team on his back, and then after they kicked him, they told him to shut up and they kicked him. That was the only game they won. That was the only game, and then they lost. They lost all the rest of the matches. Like, case in point, like talking all that shit, and now you got fucking cooked.
section saying, I don't want to win with somebody who can't take no for an answer.
Like she's the one that's basically being being freaking hard headed, dude. Like, it's like these type of women are so obnoxious. It's like they want to be right all the time, and they don't want to admit they're wrong. The only time they admit they're wrong, especially these types where like they're influencers, is when they get enough backlash to actually apologize, which doesn't really equate to an apology. Like, if you have to apologize after the fact, then you're not really sorry, you know?
I don't know if this is just her saying she doesn't want to play with somebody who's like whining and stuff, or if she's trying to imply that this guy is a borderline rapist for trying to make a woman switch on Marvel Rivals. Either way, this is the team captain supposedly, and she just threw.
Yeah, apparently CC like called King like a pedo.
A $40,000 tournament because of her ego. Obviously, somebody.
Oh, I feel like I'm keep on
would
missing shit.
Switch on Marvel Rivals. Either way, this is the team captain supposedly, and she just threw a $40,000 tournament because of her ego. Obviously, somebody
Literally,
who wants to
I think
win-
it's like I said. I think it's like I said earlier. I think it's like a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag between ego and just her wanting to be right. Her just wanting to be right and not wanting to be wrong or being called out. Because, like, usually when you get called out like this, first response is to get all defensive and shit, Like,
the tournament
honestly.
and is also right is not going to take no for an answer. Ma'am, you are literally burning $40,000. Can you not do that? Please, ma'am, I'm begging you. Ugh, what a weirdo. Can you just take no for an answer? She
Literally.
then goes on to bash him in her Discord server, saying, I'm pretty sure he spent all 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills.
Well, yeah, the top one, too. All the energy to become a T500 on PC and controller. Like, he's literally like a top player. Like, King is literally a top player in Marvel Rival. I think he's number 1 now. I think he's number 1 on PC with a controller. Like, he's really good. And then they just said no. They just said shut up and then just kicked him. Or I guess they didn't have the power to do that. The host actually did that. But it's crazy. It's crazy.
Him spending 20 years of his life inside playing video games is the only reason why you guys won that round. Oh my
Literally, on that one round they won, is the only match they won.
God, big surpriser. A man who's dedicated to video games is playing in a video game tournament. It makes you wonder why these women either aren't as dedicated or why they are playing in a tournament in the first place. Oh, so apparently it was just a creator cup. So it was just a bunch of Marvel rival streamers.
Yeah, but still, it's still 4K. It's still 40K. It's still 40K. You're still gonna do your best, even if there was no money involved. Like, if it was still no money involved, you would still try to win because you don't want to lose. Because, like, as a small content creator, as a small content creator, you want to win and hopefully get your name out there.
Playing in a tournament together to promote the new Deadpool character, and it seems like the community had noticed.
Yeah, I saw this. I saw a lot of these.
Kingsman for what? Now y'all gonna lose. Kicked out y'all bet.
I'm sorry. I keep speaking over him. I really should be pausing because like I keep like cutting him off and.
Said that was the better player. LOL. Glazing Kingsman for what? Now y'all gonna lose. Kicked out y'all best player. He did it to himself. She responds. What?
Yeah, and like I said earlier, they literally ended up in last place. So I can say the same for you. You did it to yourself, dumbass. You did it to yourself. Fucking hell, bro. They just don't want to admit they're wrong. Literally how it is. We all know someone like that, whether it be male or female, right? It's that they just don't want to admit they're wrong.
What did he do? Want to win? Then in another screenshot, she says, "Yo, Kingsman cocksuckers, screenshot this."
Yeah.
Y'all think I ain't seen the talk?
She doubled down
in the Kingsman Discord. W not spreading hate from the mods and Kingsman community. She claims that she was saying this type of stuff in her Discord out of a panic attack. That's kind of ironic because the
hold on, I want to read
this
that.
type of
I'm sorry, I was going off the video and forgot to explicitly call this out. Earlier today, I woke up to 1,000+ noties from the day before, and people had joined my server from Kingsman's. I was having a panic attack, and I just started experiencing them. Oh, so she just started experiencing. Okay, don't get me wrong. Panic attacks are a thing, right? Right, but I'm like, girl. I get it, right? You're having a panic attack, but shit, bro. No one needs to know that shit. No one needs to know that shit. I just kind of hate when people say that shit, though. It's like, oh, I had a panic attack. Don't get me wrong. If you had a panic attack, that's it is what it is, right? If it's a valid panic attack, I mean, what's a valid panic attack? But like I said, I feel like she's trying to use it as an excuse, right? To get pity, right? To get more pity. It's like, oh, we should let up on her a little bit because she had a panic attack, right? It feels like she's trying to use it as an excuse, because like for example, if I had panic attacks, I wouldn't be saying, oh, I had a panic attack. You guys wouldn't even know. You guys wouldn't even know if I had panic attacks or anxiety attacks, which I don't. But if I did, you guys would be like the last people to know that, because it's not anyone else's business to know that, Like, that's just my opinion, right? That's just my opinion. It's like, I would, it's like I wouldn't use that as an excuse in this situation. Because I know it's valid to obviously open up and say, oh, I had a panic attack, so I had to take some time off. Okay, cool. Right? But in this scenario, it seems like she's using it as an excuse to try to get some heat off of her.
Stuff in her.
Oh yeah, I forgot to keep on reading it. Panic attack, and I started to experience them. So in my freak out, I said Kingsman lacked social skills because he spent his time playing video games inside. I was angry and ended up lashing out at him instead of his community. I deeply regret it, and I apologize for flinging another insult out. It shows I have terrible character. It shows I have terrible character, and I will be working on watching the words I say and get help with my panic attacks. I mean, obviously, cool, good. You're getting help for your panic attacks. Obviously, that's good, right? But honestly, it feels like you're trying to use them as an excuse, and I don't know. Maybe I'm a dick. Maybe I'm a dick for saying that. But honestly, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Because like I said earlier, if you have to apologize afterwards, it doesn't really feel like an apology, because like after you get the backlash, now all of a sudden you're apologizing.
Discord out of a
And if you do have panic attacks, I hope you get the help you need. Obviously, I'm not trying to bash anyone that does have panic attacks, but for people that try to use them to try to get the heat off, trying to get the heat they rightfully deserve off of them, then that's when I don't really feel bad.
panic attack. That's kind of ironic because the tweet
That's a lengthy ass tweet. I mean, yes, you guys can read that.
above this
That's
is
like,
an
fuck.
apology tweet from her saying that she's gonna take accountability for
Let's see if he reads it though.
her actions. So was it her or was it the panic attack? I'm sorry I failed to realize that I need to take proper accountability on here as well. Many of you saw my replies and they were defensive, deflecting,
Yeah.
and argumentative. I was busy fighting to defend myself and I've deleted them now because I realized what you guys wanted from me was a sincere apology. As a team captain, I have responsibility to make accommodations for all my teammates while advocating for my Widow OTP.
Okay, so you're busy defending myself, and I deleted them out. Okay, what does it say? I'm a team captain. I have responsibility to make accommodations for all my players. Didn't really seem like it when you literally just told King just to shut the fuck up. Right? It doesn't really seem like you were kind of a team player then. You were just kind of just defending the Widow player,
I also need to better respect King's
who in fairness was playing like shit. 5 kills. She was helping the fucking other team. I would low key accuse the Widow player of helping the other team at that point. I'm like, what are you doing? You're throwing like you have 5 down, you have 5 deaths, 0 kills and 0 assists. Are you literally just giving free kills to the opposing team? Now, like I'm saying, allegedly, I have to say that shit or it's gonna be fucking defamation shit. But it's like I would accuse her of that shit. I would low key ask her if that's what she's doing, because like how do you get 0 assists? Like I can maybe get that. Oh, you didn't get kills because I'm trash at FPS shooters, so I'd probably only get assists too. But at least I would get some assists. I would at least try to get some assists and some heals and try to heal people. But you over here are literally giving teams free kills. Like what are
wishes once the team
Hold up.
environment I also need to better respect Kingsman's wishes. Once the team environment became disruptive, I needed to de-escalate with a solution for both parties.
De-escalate. Like we said before, she was not de-escalating shit. She literally did not like, bro, the first clip is proof enough. Go back and watch it and you'll see she did not de-escalate shit.
A simple, hey guys, let's try this game with Widow, and the next one we can switch things up could have worked. Emotions were high and I failed to notice, which resulted in me snapping at Kingsman. I apologize as
How do you fail to notice? You can literally look at the leaderboard and see how shit the Widow player was playing.
No matter what, raising voices and instantly shutting down a teammate is not the right thing to do. I also should have reprimanded the comments directed at Kingsman once the scrims were over. I needed to hold everyone accountable. I also apologize for calling Kingsman a loser, and I should not have read that chat in the first place. It was very disrespectful as Kingsman was just trying to win, and as a leader, I needed to lead without emotions and a clear view. I said good vibes are important but failed to create that properly. Before Kingsman video...
Yeah, before that continues, let's go back a little bit. But Kingsman is a college student, and he needed the money to pay for tuition, I think, if I remember correctly. Apparently someone said he's an engineering student. I'm like, dude, a lot of those classes are expensive. Trust. I'm like, dude, it's like I'm not an engineering student right now, but like, trust. I know people that are engineering students, and it costs money. Like if you're on some scholarship, it costs money. That 40,000 could be really fucking life changing, really fucking helpful, honestly.
View. I said good vibes are important but failed to create that properly. Before Kingsman video went out, I had already reflected, which is why I didn't realize you guys needed to hear it too. I'm sorry my Twitter fingers went first and not this. I tried my best to be ready as captain, preparing a spreadsheet with various comps and playstyles, but I learned that being a team captain...
Clearly not playstyles, because like everyone else in the tournament was playing 3 healers and like whatever else they're playing. Everyone else, because I think that's like the meta for Marvel Rivals right now, and it's like, of course, like So much for play styles written down if you didn't use shit.
It is more than strategies. It's about everyone on the team. They all need to have a say. Do they need to have a say when they're 0-5-0 playing
Literally.
Black Widow and your most experienced best player on the team is telling them to switch?
Literally.
Instead of you being like, hey, you know what? Maybe this guy is right. Maybe she does need a switch so we can win this game. Instead, you create this huge issue out of it. If this was like some tournament, charity tournament or something, I'd be like, whatever. But this is like...
I mean, even then, like I said before, it's like you don't want to lose. Even if it's like, for charity, it's like you still want to win, Still want to win.
A prize tournament. I don't really be playing Marvel Rivals, so I'm not up with the meta and stuff in the game, but Kingsman had apparently said that they need to run a triple support, which...
Yeah, right here. Like, right here. I think this is where, like, I stopped watching and I had to go to class. But it's like, yeah, like, he had to, like, they wanted to run, like, that was apparently, like, the meta, and they wanted to run healers, which every other team was doing.
Seems to be some kind of meta slave meta.
Well, that's the thing. Support pool is really good with triple. That's what makes him really good, is triple support. We're not gonna run triple support for the tournament?
No, we're not.
Where did you get that idea that we were?
Gee,
If it comes
we
down to
lost.
winning and
What? No, I'm.
I don't know. What does that say?
That we were.
Here's a channel, share, tournament, broadcast.
We
I don't know.
lost. What? No, I'm. Guys, I want to try hard this
like,
Sony,
if
but
you don't run triple support, like,
Yeah, try hard. It's 40K on the line. I would try hard this shit too.
we're never winning.
I'm not really good at FPS, so I would have just been playing healer the whole time anyways.
It's a $40,000 tourney, guys.
I'm not really sure on how this works, but I assume that if you have one DPS that's a dead weight and another DPS that is solely carrying the game, it might be good to run a triple support. I also think it might be good for some people to try and take accountability because apparently Kingsman not only is the best player on the team,
Yeah.
he's literally rank 1
Yeah, I think that's what I said earlier. Like, he's the best player. He's rank 1 on PC with controller.
on PC. I'm not sure if that's rank 1 on the character or if rank 1 in general, but either way, that's surprisingly impressive. And you have a woman who's like in his ear telling him that he's
It's like, nah. Nah, you're wrong. Nah, why? Because I'm right. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, it's just these type of people. They just don't want to admit they're wrong. They get all defensive and shit when they get called out. And like, bro.
wrong and that she knows better. Because this is apparently the team captain's response to that.
I call Kingsman a meta slave. I know he plays Magic, and I know Magic isn't meta. The reason why I called him a meta slave was because
Bro. Oh yeah, this is CC's like quote unquote apology video, I think. I watched a little bit of it. Like they call him a meta slave.
I know he plays Magic, and I know Magic isn't meta. The reason why I called him a meta slave was because the first conversation we ever even had was that he wanted the triple support. Then the second day of scrims, his first conversation was me.
Like, of course he wants to play meta. Like, are you crazy? It's like, yeah, of course he wants to play meta. You're in a 40K tournament. Yeah, I would want to play meta too. If the number one player came up to me and said, "Hey yo, we're playing meta. It's meta because it's good or broken." I got it, bro. I can 1v6. Just heal me, bro. I'm like, cool, bro. I got you, bro. I was like, bro, no difficulty, bro. No difficulty. It would be like, okay, bro, I got you. I'm just gonna be straight healing. No fucking damage. Just straight fucking healing.
Was that he wants us to run triple support. And then the conversation came to Peel. He wanted the perfect counter to Hulk, Venom, Spider-Man with Bucky, and he was very adamant about that. He didn't want to even try playing Black Widow.
I'm not gonna try to understand any of this shit, but like he's just trying to play meta, and she's basically saying no. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Imagine being ranked 1 Marvel Rivals player, and you're telling these people how to play the game so you can win a $40,000 tournament, and they're like, no, I think we're gonna do what we want.
Whenever I signed up for the tournament, no one knew it was going to have a prize pool.
No one knew it had a prize pool. Sorry if you can hear my computer fan. But look at this shit. I literally have this shit pulled up. Right here. Right here. I have fucking receipts right here. Look at this shit right here.
Did you guys know there's going to be a $40,000 Marvel Rivals Creator Tournament happening next Sunday the 18th? And I get to be team captain. It's hosted by Bob.
That's one of the clips I saw. I saw this clip right here, like where it said, "Oh, we didn't know," right? I went on her TikTok and she knows. She literally knew
ZB, and
I'm gonna play.
you
I'm
guys
gonna play it
know
again.
there's gonna be a $40,000 Marvel Rivals credit tournament happening next Sunday the 18th.
Now I don't know if this is uploaded before or after. Oh shit, that might be copyrighted. The music might be copyrighted. Fuck. But hey, it's TikTok, whatever, man. I don't give a fuck. It's not like I might get copyrighted for that shit. But hey. But basically, if it does get copyrighted, it literally go to her TikTok and look at this video. It's one of the pinned ones, if I'm correct. It's one of the pinned ones. No, it's not. It's the third one from the two pinned ones. She knew. So she's just lying. She's just blatantly lying to your face now. Cause look, okay. So what?
Did you guys know this?
Oh look, so what? This is like January 13th, and like what this apology came out.
No, he just wanted the Bucky. And that
See, like right here, right? This was 3 days ago. So that was like what? That was on the 19th. My math might be wrong, but that's on the 19th, and this was on the 13th. Bitch, 6 days. 6 days. When was the tournament? Hold up.
It's gonna be a 40.
It was on the 18th. This was uploaded. The tournament is on the 18th. It's on the 18th of January. This was uploaded on the 1st of the 13th, on January 13th. This was uploaded 3 days, so this is on the 19th. So this was like the day after the tournament and after the video, after his video was released. So she's just blatantly lying. Unless I'm being stupid and unless I'm being stupid here and just confusing something, she's blatantly lying. She knew since the 13th that it was gonna, at least by the 13th, she knew there was gonna be a prize pool. Blatantly lying.
no one knew it was gonna have $40,000. All it said was creator.
But
No one
apparently
knew?
He knew, and he was trying to tell you guys that there was
Exactly, and he knew apparently. So clearly, it was like what, some random college student. I mean, not random because he's like the best player, but still, like, he knew.
$40,000 on the line, and you literally wouldn't listen. Like, I don't believe the fact that she didn't know. I don't think that's possible to sign up for a
Exactly, and look at what we just said. We basically just proved that she's lying. Just proved that she's lying.
tournament and not know there's $40,000 on the line. Like, surprise! Now we're on the day of the tournament. Here's $40,000 if you win. Like, no, he was telling you guys that there was $40,000 on the line, and that you guys needed to try hard for this.
It's a $40,000 tourney, guys.
Literally.
Austin wanted to surprise us.
Oh, so it was a surprise, but for some reason Kingsman was the only person who knew.
Blatantly fucking lying, unless I'm being stupid, like I said.
Also, once you heard that magical figure, the 40,000, you would think that your brain would switch and be like, okay, yeah, no, let's actually try hard. Let's actually listen to the best player on the team. So if you had $40,000 on the line, who are you listening to? The ranked one or the Diamond E-Girl? The Diamond E-Girl with 200 ping. I mean, dude, how hard would it
Why the fuck is she even paying? Like, literally, why the fuck is she even playing if she has 200 ping? I'm like, if you don't have at least like 80 ping or 70 ping, you're not playing.
be to just listen to the better player and swap characters?
Come on,
Sports, if you're
Matthew.
getting permadove like that is better because Widow is so frail and so squishy, and I know this because I've gone against every Black Widow, number 1 Black Widow, all of them, and you
This
run
girl
full
just wants
dive
their character.
in
No, I know,
Populo.
bro. Everyone thinks
you
this
just
guy's a
die for it and you
loser.
explode.
It's a good point. You're so right about that, and we're still gonna play Widow.
And you guys are saying, oh, why couldn't Zaza just swap? The issue is she didn't need to swap. At the start,
She needed to swap. She's playing bro. Kingsman will say it nicely, but like, no, bro. Like that Widow was playing garbage. Honestly, she was helping the team. Like, honestly, she was helping the other team. Allegedly. I mean, obviously jokes. I mean, obviously I'm obviously joshing, but it's like, I mean, like 0 kills, 0 fucking assists, and 5 deaths herself. I mean, come on. At that point, I mean, what are we doing except helping the other team at that point? You might say it's defamation or some bullshit like that, but it's like she is helping the other team by giving them free kills at that point.
the conversation, Kingsman asked if if we go against Sammy's team, what do you have for anti-dive, Bucky, blah, 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 blah. And she goes, I can play Widow. And Kingsman responds, that's not multi-anti-dive. And
Yeah, and he's right. He can play, even if it is anti-dive or whatever the fuck it is. She can't play Widow. She can't. She proved that she can.
I follow up with,
So this guy who you admit plays more Marvel Rivals than you, is better at the game than you, tries to correct his teammate at the beginning, but then you stuck up for her, causing this entire issue. Of course, the guy is going to constantly go on about it for hours when he was trying to nip the problem in the bud. And yeah, in the end, Kingsman gets kicked from the tournament for apparently complaining too much and bringing the team's vibes down. But I will be honest, and I will side with her on this. It wasn't exactly her who kicked him out of the tournament. I don't think she had the power to do that. It was the
This is CC, by the way. This is CC.
tournament creator. He was,
Like, she put, like, go check out the video. It's fucking hilarious. Like, her quote unquote apology or her response video is so funny. The comments are fucking brutal as well. Like, she, like, makes her voice higher pitched to make herself seem more innocent and to have this cute PNG shit. Like,
seeing everything.
we know what
and
you're
decides
doing.
to kick Kingsman out of all people.
send me a Discord message saying, hey, this is an urgent call, are you available?
yeah, and this is the host. This is the host of the thing.
And I said, okay, I muted everything on stream, picked up the phone, and this is what Boston said to me. I've been getting a lot of messages and clips about Kingsman's disrespectful behavior. He was saying disrespectful things about you guys while muted. He's saying disrespectful things about the tournament, and I'm just not gonna have that, so I'm gonna kick him from the tournament, okay? And then I say, okay, is this confidential? Should I say anything? And he says, no, I'm gonna handle it all.
I get that I'm not getting the bigger picture of everything, but
Yeah.
from what I could see, the only times he muted to say quote-unquote disrespectful things was to joke around with his chat saying, oh my god, we lost. Like, we're gonna lose. I'm gonna link everything because I'm probably not getting the whole picture. Maybe you guys can go
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like, is this the end? I think it's the end.
in and see. And holy
Yeah, but go make sure to check out the video. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this at all. I'm probably just gonna upload it because I haven't uploaded in a while. But it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, you're you're like, bro. Anyways, go like and subscribe. I mean, go do all that jazz. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna upload it without editing. Who knows? But anyways, love you guys.